Good day investors, welcome to the 20th of May 2015. The trade for today is called Shoprite and the code is SHB. Large traded price was 162 Rand. Action here is to do a long trade with the objective to go from a low to a high. Entry level will be 160 Rand 66 on the grey line and your target will be 170 Rand 29. Stop loss to be used in this trade is 157 Rand. Looking at the current open trades, you will see basically ITU, CML, Bidvest, Aspen is open, and then the closed trades are here at the bottom: CFR, Woolies, Billiton, MMI, and GRT. Looking at the top 40 index, very volatile at this moment. The black line is indicating the top 40 movement, and it's currently trading on the 10-day and the 20-day moving average the last few days. Volatility consists one day up, one day down. Keep an eye on the gold prices. The JSU tends to follow the gold prices on the resources side, and we're losing a bit of momentum coming from 1,223 points down to 1,208 points, and as you can see, top 40 is losing momentum there. Looking at the Dow Jones, they closed 13 points higher on Tuesday evening, but reports came out on housing, it's improving, and the economy is still at a growing stage. A lot of the Fed Reserve Committee members are talking about interest rates. June, September. Greece is also a factor here, and you can see the Dow Jones broke the new record high, but 13 points higher. Same with the S&P 500 as well. Went higher on this high points here, but the markets are quite toppish. If you go back to the Dow Jones, very important to follow. The futures are very flat this morning. European futures are very flat, and the South African futures are a bit negative for opening at early before 9 o'clock this morning. Looking at some shares, let's go and look at Shoprite. Shoprite is currently trading in this negative channel. I'm just going to extend that channel here from the top to the high now, and you can basically see this negative channel on the top here. It's getting a double bottom here at 61.8% on the Fibonacci of a level of 161.62. We need to see if this is going to be a bounce back to that level there, from about 162 back to about 166. But the share is currently struggling to break this highs here, that high, this high, and that high. Looking at your Bollinger Band, still trading between the green and the red at the bottom of the floor now, or the purple line, and we need to see if a bit of a reversal could happen, a bit positive on this specific share. Looking at Mr. Price, Mr. Price is starting to pick up again, going to this 248.93 level after it tested this low of 241. Now the big question is this now a breakup happening back to the level of 256? And calling up your Bollinger Bands, it needs to break this middle Bollinger Band if this action needs to happen. Looking at Woolies, Woolies is currently on the top, slightly broke the new high here above the 95.56 level, and still in a positive channel, but it's on the top of the channel. We need to relight to see if this is going to be the start of a breakdown, but it's very toppish at this moment. Looking at your banks, there's the high, there's the low. It's a type of reversal head and shoulder pattern playing out here. There's the legs, there's the shoulder, there's the head, there's the shoulder. Anytime if it breaks this level here on 186.75, that high there, we could go back to the 190 Rand levels, but it's still here in a cycle that's getting smaller. It's a huge cycle, smaller cycle, so we need to see if the cycle is going to get smaller. Looking at Standard Bank, Standard Bank in a small breakup on this downward channel sideways, downwards. Broke it up, and we need to see if this one can rally from 171 back to the 175. Not a lot into it, but we need to see if this could continue in the short term. Investec. Investec went up and broke a new record high here above the 115s, trading at 152. Broke the top here on the resistance, still in the support level. If you call up your the Bollinger Band still trading between the green, didn't break it yet for downward momentum, and just picked up more momentum going higher. Looking at your MTNs, now MTN had a small breakdown, started to test this 23.6% on the Fibonacci of 235.71 level, close at 235.79. Need to see if it can break up and go above the 240 levels very soon, or is this just a high, low, high, low, high, low, and that low was tested on the double bottom there, form a new high. Could this be a start of a positive channel going higher again? Keep a close eye on this one. Vodacom totally lost momentum, broke to 145. Now it's total at support of about 138.76, currently trading 140 after this momentum is lost. So fundamentally that caused the share to come down physically, but keep a close eye on this as well. Exxaro, there's the head and shoulder pattern playing out, trading in the 90 rand levels. Will start to get cheap at this moment. Need to track it closely when a start of a breakup will happen. It's trading between the green and the purple on the bottom side, but it's getting support here, close at 87.41, trading at 89.60. Last share to watch is CFR. Now CFR had a negative channel forming here. It went to the 105s, broke up through the 107s, and just broke to the enjoy your trading.